Everything Animatronic, Spirit of Halloween 9, and today everyone I'm bringing you a highly requested video by a lot of people, and that video is to review the animated convulsing zombie from Halloween City 2012. So I have the convulsing zombie set up as of right now, and you might notice something that those chain brackets right there are actually completely different, and that's because the original ones that he originally came with actually were torn up, and they got torn up because I used duct tape, and I duct taped it to the roof for some reason, and I pulled them off and the chains just completely tore up. I mean, they were shredded to pieces after that. So I thought that was kind of interesting, the way that they did that. They're very cheap brackets, they're not very well made, but you know, whatever, it's techie toys. And here's his original box form. Pretty beat up box, I must say. The reason why you're seeing duct tape all over is because when I originally had this thing, I was taking it to my dad's work one day, and I accidentally dropped the convulsing zombie, and the box completely broke open, and I had to duct tape it, so that's why it looks like that. That's not a recent repair. That's also, I don't know how that happened. I don't know, something happened with there. Something. And his original retail price back in 2012 was $120, and for a full-size convulsing animatronic that does all that, pretty good, pretty much worth the money, I'd say, back in 2012. I also want to show you guys what the module looked like. As you can tell, it's very, very beat up, and there's this goopy tape stuff over it because I had to tape the crap out of this thing when I was fixing it before, and it's very dusty and old, and there's some surface oxidation going on all over the place, but you know, it's not too bad. This gear is not original. The original gear that went there, I still have it, but it's split completely in like 6 different directions that I had to replace it. And that's a, actually it's a Traxxas transmission gear, but it works for the purpose. So, you know, hey, there's not much wrong with that. But as you can tell, I did have to, kind of fix the upper body here. Okay, so now some actual facts about this animatronic. This animatronic is a full life-size animatronic. He is either 6 feet tall or just a shade under 6 feet tall, but I know he's 6 feet tall, so the box does not lie when it says he is 9 feet, or life-size. This animatronic does actually feature chains, and you can stick them to the wall, although this is taped there, and that's not the original bracket, but I already went over that. And inside the module, he features a on, off, or foot pad setting, and that's the foot pad jack right there. That jack doesn't work, but if you had a button to hear the sound he makes, so you wanted to hear him before you bought him, that's what that is. And a 6-volt 2-amp DC adapter, and a battery compartment that does not work anymore. And the base is actually made out of aluminum. So pretty much, I got this thing back then in 2013 for about, I think I paid like $60 or $70 for him when he was brand new, which is a pretty good price. I mean, for this guy, fully working, really great condition animatronic, you can't beat it. But yes, I did pay about $70 for him. I bought him at Halloween City in 2013. When I got it, of course, it was brand new and it always worked better, but that's Techie Toys animatronics, they do that. Now, just to say something about this animatronic, if you guys were to see this on eBay or at Halloween City, I would not recommend buying it. After all the positivity, I guess, I've said about it, well, rather, I don't know if it would be positive, but after everything I've said about it, I would not recommend this animatronic. And the reason why is because this one and the werewolf are really, really prone to breaking. They don't last very long, the convulsing wears out, the heads break, and then it's basically useless from that point on. I'm actually really surprised that he's actually lasted me this long. And like I said, I've had him since 2013, I think. Yeah, 2013. So, you know, the fact that it's lasted me this long and it's still working and it's still actually everything's functioning as it should is quite impressive, especially for a Techie Toys animatronic. However, if you guys had to get this animatronic, if this is your must-have animatronic for 2018, or if you find this thing somehow and you just really must have it, you like it better than the Nurse and the Werewolf, you can get it, you know. Just know you cannot use it. Okay, you can use it however you want, but don't use it all year round. And only use it on Halloween, and be very, very careful with it. This is a very delicate animatronic, and they'll break very quickly no matter what. It's not like the Popping Goblin, but they will break if you are not careful with it. Something else I forgot to mention is that I went online and found a PDF for his original instructions because it didn't come with it originally. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this review. There's a lot more to say about this thing, but not enough time to say it, and I don't think you guys are going to want to watch 9 minutes of me babbling on for about an animatronic that you can't really find much anymore. But a lot of you guys have been requesting this review, so I thought I might go ahead and break them out and do the review. And I also am going to post the demo video sometime. It's probably going to be the first video out, so when you see the demo video, you'll probably see this video afterwards. So yeah, so anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe, and I guess that's pretty much it. So as always, be scary, be spooky, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.